Hello guys, so welcome to No Orgasm Mastery. A long time no see. And right now we are in Ecuador, Salinas on the beach, near the beach. And I just want to talk about pornography being a prison for people. So that's one of the things how you can get out of porn addiction is to think about pornography being like the worst thing ever, that it's making your life so much worse. So let's go back to Thailand 2 years ago when I started teaching swimming at a private school in Phuket. And Phuket, if you know, it's a beautiful island. You have opportunities to go to the beach every day. It's just tropical environment, lots of fruit around, nice people everywhere, safe country. And yet I came there and I didn't throw away my bad habits, including my single bad habit at the time, which was watching pornography. I didn't do it as much as before because I was already starting with no orgasm, no fap challenges for over a year, I think. But I would still watch porn occasionally, and it would still bring me back to depression, anxiety, and just not enjoying life overall, not being in the present moment, just always thinking about distracting myself with sexual things, and it almost always also destroyed my relationship with my girlfriend at the time. So how I would think about it is you living in such a beautiful place. So many people are from California, Florida, wherever in United States, living on the beach, you know, and yet they're depressed because they're living in this prison of pornography, and it's hard to get out of it. I remember at the time it was just like it's like a cycle of addiction. Like you get a dopamine release, and once you get a dopamine release, you're gonna drop back down, and you're always like on this roller coaster. And every time you get low, the only time how to get high again is to watch pornography and get a dopamine release. And so you're never on a stable line. You're only like really high or really low, and that can be really detrimental to you because you can't really enjoy your surroundings if you're living somewhere in some beautiful place, or wherever really. And if you're living in a shitty place, it makes it even worse because you realize that you're working in a 9 to 5 shitty job and that you don't hate it, and then you go back to distractions. But even if you're not living a 9 to 5 job, you can still be a prison to you because you can't enjoy your everyday reality. And for those who live in a shitty place, like let's say when I was living in Bratislava, Slovakia, working in an office job, I absolutely hated it. It was totally meaningless to me. And of course, I was distracting myself with porn as well there. And every time you distract yourself, it just becomes worse to get out of that. So you gotta stop doing it. And when you stop doing it, distracting yourself with pornography, even though you're in a bad situation, or you don't like your job, you don't like your environment, it makes you so much more motivated and so much stronger to get out of it. And also makes everything else around you seems more positive or better. I'm not saying it's like we've been to Guayaquil, Ecuador, about actually yesterday we just left there, and it was absolutely like the worst place in the world probably that I ever visited. It was absolutely like, if you know Guayaquil, it's really dangerous place. You can't go at night, and even during the day, some streets are really dangerous. They're gonna mug you, they're gonna rob you pickpocketery is really common, and we're basically not even taking phones with us. There is police everywhere where you can go, and even the taxi drivers advised us not to wander around, that it's dangerous. So we felt really like in a prison, but thanks to not being distracted by porn, masturbation, or orgasms, we were able to keep it together and just focus on online work and not get depressed. But if I were to watch porn at the time, we would get much more depressed. So what I'm trying to say is, even if you're in a bad situation, bad environment, if you quit watching porn, it would make the situation so much more better. It would make everything seems brighter, and or like not brighter, but like it will make it realistic. Like, okay, this is the situation, but this is what I can do to get out of it. But if you were to watch porn, it would make you not motivated at all to take action on what is happening around you, and it would just make a circle around, and the only way to get out for you would be to watch porn again. So that's why you need to get out of that porn circle, porn prison, and your goal, you will reach your goals. You will get out of that shitty place, or you will enjoy your beautiful place more. So thanks for watching. Let me know your feedback, and I'm gonna try upload more regular videos, and I'll see you in the next episode.